In a quiet town nestled between rolling hills and sprawling fields, there lived a young woman named Maya. From a young age, she possessed an insatiable curiosity that often led her to dream beyond the confines of her small community. Her greatest ambition was to become a renowned artist, to fill galleries with her vibrant paintings and inspire others with her vision of the world. However, as she grew older, the harsh realities of life began to weigh heavily on her shoulders. Bills piled up, responsibilities loomed large, and the whispers of doubt crept into her mind like shadows at dusk. Is this really a viable path? She questioned herself time and time again. The ambition that once burned brightly in her heart flickered like a candle in the wind. One evening, feeling particularly lost, Maya decided to take a walk through her favorite meadow, a place where she often sought solace. The sun was setting, casting a warm golden hue over the landscape, and as she wandered, she allowed her thoughts to drift. It was there, amidst the gentle rustling of leaves and the symphony of crickets, that she encountered an elderly woman named Ilara, who was painting on a canvas perched against a tree. Intrigued by the sight, Maya approached. "Your painting is beautiful," she said, her voice tinged with awe. Ilara looked up, her eyes shimmering with a wisdom that seemed to transcend time. "Thank you, dear, but beauty is not merely in the art. It lies in the emotions that we pour into it." Maya found herself captivated by Ilara's words. They sat together sharing stories of their lives, ambitions, and the struggles that accompanied them. Ilara spoke of her early years, of the countless rejections and the moments of despair that almost drove her away from her passion. But she smiled. "It was my emotions that kept me anchored. I learned to embrace every feeling, the joy, the sadness, the uncertainty. They became the colors on my palette." As the sun dipped below the horizon, Maya felt a spark ignite within her. Ilara's story resonated deeply. It was a reminder that ambition is not a solitary journey, but one intertwined with the rich tapestry of human experience. Emotions, she realized, were not a hindrance but the driving force behind her creativity. They were the secret formula that could fuel her goals, transforming her doubts into strokes of inspiration. Motivated by her encounter, Maya returned home that night, her heart racing with renewed purpose. She set up her easel in her small studio and began to paint with fervor. Each brush stroke became a cathartic release of her emotions. Fear morphed into bold reds, hope into vibrant yellows, and dreams into deep blues. She poured her soul onto the canvas, creating pieces that spoke to her journey, her struggles, and her unwavering ambition. Months passed, and Maya continued to evolve as an artist. She often revisited the lessons learned from Ilara, allowing her emotions to guide her work. She entered local art competitions, and though she faced setbacks, the passion within her never wavered. Instead, it grew stronger, fueled by the very emotions that had once held her back. Eventually, Maya landed her first exhibition in a quaint gallery downtown. As she stood there surrounded by her creations, she felt a sense of fulfillment wash over her. People admired her work, and through their reactions she understood that her journey had resonated with them. She had transformed her vulnerabilities into a source of strength, and in doing so she had managed to inspire others. Years later, Maya would often reflect on that pivotal evening in the meadow. She understood now that emotions and ambition were intricately linked, each enhancing the other. Her journey had not only led her to achieve her goals, but had also taught her the importance of staying true to herself, embracing her feelings, celebrating her triumphs, and learning from her failures. In the end, Maya became not just an artist, but a beacon of hope for those who dared to dream. She often shared her story, encouraging others to embrace their emotions as they pursued their ambitions, reminding them that the secret formula for staying true to one's goals lies in the heart, where ambition ignites and emotions flow freely.